Spiff made this.
Hello, people. How you feeling? This is episode 37. We skipped the intro today because I just decided to. I just felt like it. But we'll be back with the intro next week. So I had a moment where I was sitting. I was sitting down and reflecting, on myself and doing like an emotional audit. You know what I'm saying? Like just going through, the files of my brain and going through miscellaneous files. And I don't know, I just sat down. I was just talking to myself, and thinking about myself. And I sat and just asked myself, like, wow, like, I wonder if the problems that I have were like tailor-made for me. Like, if I was born to have the specific problems that I have, like, are they tailor-made for me? I had to sit with that and ask. And for me, I actually I sit down on my couch and I create, I'm drawing or at my desk or, wherever I'm at in my apartment, and I'm just thinking, I talk to myself a lot. I have a lot of ideas all at once for different things, I'm currently designing certain things and thinking about paintings, thinking about music, thinking about, fashion, clothes, things I'm working on. But I think no matter what, at the end of the night, there's a certain amount of time that I spend thinking about my problems. And I wonder if you do the same. I think this is just an innate thing for us to do, no matter where we are. No matter where we are, we all still have problems, right? And what I've learned is that those problems, whether you're rich or poor or whatever the case may be financially for you, you're gonna have some type of problem, and money can't solve specific problems. There are problems that you may have that you cannot pay for. They're priceless problems. Think about that. So, as I was asking myself, like, wow, like, are these tailor-made for me? Like, are these problems that I'm meant to have? And I thought a little longer and said, okay, maybe, just maybe, the problems that I'm experiencing, or the problems that I've always had, or the problems that I'm still being free from, like, they were given to me intentionally, because I think that the problems that I have, the issues that I have, are relatable to the next person, and they have similar problems. So for me to be an artist and to be a creative, expressive, passionate man that I am, a work in progress that I am, maybe as I'm vulnerable about said problems or transparent about said problems, I'm able to help somebody else and affect somebody else. Because it's like now as I get older, and my birthday is October 18th, it's coming up. As I get older, I'm realizing that a life free from problems is not a good life, because you need the contrast. You need the like, I wouldn't call it darkness for the light, because that's like a negative connotation. What I'm saying is that you need the contrast. You need the opposite to have the other opposite function. And that's so good to know, because you can look around you and get sad and get frustrated and get just down. Like, you can get to a place where you're becoming complacent and procrastinating and not working on the things that you're born to do in this lifetime, this short time that we have. We don't have a long time at all, So that's when I had a thought. I got a thought. I said, okay, another thought. I said, what if, I'm thinking about my problems. I'm thinking about me, right, in that moment. But I'm like, what if there is someone out there that is literally on their knees praying for the problems that I have? Like, they would trade me like literally trade me. Like, come to me and say, hey, I have these are my problems. Like, this is what I go through. This is what I experience. This is my issues, my trauma, my shortcomings, my addictions, me, like, my infection, my, sickness, like my circumstance. Like, can I have yours? Can I trade you, please? Like, I just thought about that. I'm like, yo, and that was a split second when I was like, okay, that's a drawing. That is the drawing, like, that's it. And I'm snapping because I'm excited. But and I was trying to get it in the mic, but it wouldn't work. But I say all that to say, in those moments, remember that there's somebody literally praying for your problems. It could be worse is a very cliche statement, but it's very true to the core of that statement. Somebody, literally, somebody, you may not know them. You may know them. They may be your best friend. They may be your boyfriend, your girlfriend, your wife, your husband. Somebody is praying for the problems that you currently are dealing with. So be grateful for everything you're going through because it's meant for you. It was tailor-made for you because you can handle it. You feel me? So just be grateful and know that someone is out there